Usually in Racine, if it's close to Mardi Gras, there's a risk of snow. I didn't even need to check with my meteorologist to know that that one's true. But that doesn't mean that we can't get that feeling of that music, that jazz up here. That is why we have the Hot and Dirty Jazz Band in the studio today. They're new to southeastern Wisconsin. Mike Klobes is from Racine. He plays the trombone. And also Kevin Clemmy, he plays trumpet. Thank you both for being here. I appreciate
thank you
that.
for having us.
All right, so you are from Racine.
Yes.
You grew up there?
I grew up there. I was born in Santiago, Chile, and adopted to Racine and grew up in Wind Point.
All right, yeah, and now you are a musician, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about the style of the band.
We're mostly based on the tradition of New Orleans music, so a lot of funk, a lot of horns, not necessarily a drum set. Right now we are working with a drummer. We've got guitar player, and we're really trying to grow more of the funk New Orleans style music with that bands like Bonorama, Trombone Shorty, Rebirth Brass Band that they have already set out there. Yeah. We're trying to take that and bring it to the Midwest.
Yeah, and Kevin, how did this band come together?
Funny you should ask, because they were actually, I say they because they didn't ask me until like 3 days before the first show.
Oh, okay.
But last year the band got booked for a Mardi Gras show in downtown Milwaukee, and like I said, as of that time they had 4 members of the band ready to play, and then they figured, oh, we may want a trumpet player.
Yeah. And did you have a background in this music?
My background in college, I started playing with a brass band, and some friends of mine also played with a group out of Madison that was doing the same thing, and so they were our inspiration to keep doing what we were doing around town, and that went away after college, and then after a while there was an opportunity to play with the band, and so it was like, oh yeah, I missed doing this, and so now it's great because we are the ones making the decisions, and we work together as a band. There's no one person that's making all the decisions.
You guys have prepared something for me. Tell me, set this up. What's the song we're gonna hear?
The tune's called Big Fine Woman. I learned it on stage with Bonorama. They're from New Orleans, and it's really a fun tune. You can't sit still when you listen to it.
All right, okay, so let's take it downstairs and listen to Big Fine Woman.
All night long. Don't tell nobody. I got a big fine woman, she loves me all night long. Don't tell nobody. I got a big fine woman, she makes my love come strong. Don't tell nobody. I got a big fine woman, she loves me all night long. Don't tell nobody. I got a big fine woman, she likes it when I play trombone. Don't tell nobody. I got a big fine woman, now let's all play a solo.
My God, guys, it gets me so jacked up. Okay, here's the next big show that they're pretty much playing. Jazz in the Park 2018, Thursday, June 14th. That's Cathedral Square in Milwaukee, but you can check them out on social media. They have a lot of stuff going on. Guys, that was great. I loved it. I loved it. And those other guys, they seem really talented too.
And they really bring a lot of excitement to the band and to our whole energy that we're trying to get out there and just enlighten people's.
Well, we wanted to check in with them too, so let's check in with the other bandmates.
We started out rehearsing at my house, and it was so much fun because my neighbors would come by and be like, what's going on here? And I'd get scared. I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, we're loud. And they're like, no, it's awesome. We love it.
Happy. People, it's happy music. They feel like they're in New Orleans, and, you know, it's getting them out of their normal realm of how they have a bad week, and we try to bring them to a better place.
I love playing the bass line because I feel like I'm a big part of what's going on, and it's the first time I've ever done that. So normally, a lot of the bands that I've played in, I just felt like I was a bit of a smaller part.
And sousaphone. Is that same as the tuba? Slightly different?
It's different in the design that he
marching
he
tuba,
wears
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Well, there was one difference though. It had a cup holder. That was one thing I liked in the tuba.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, hey guys, I really appreciate you guys coming on, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Okay, and as always, if you have an idea for a Racine and Me episode, I'd love to hear from you. Send an email to racineandme@cbs58.com or connect with me on Twitter @ReporterJLK. One of your ideas could become our next show. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us. Join us next week, same Racine time, same Racine channel for another exciting edition of Racine and Me. Jacob Kittilstad.